This is a poem entitled Blood Knowing. Blood feelings cross state lines. We feel each other's blood. I have felt Lower East Side heart and soul disturbances in South and West End Boston facade intricacies. Loyalty obligation presses and bends some to conform to the working neighborhood, while the restless longing for anything other than work like mediocrity daily claims others with blood dilution travel. East 13th Street and Tremont Street visages identical, the singular long-distance warmness, faces mapping the endless mileage, smack-fueled inward journeys to distant realms. Those travelers, jaded, soul-scarred, eyes once jump-pinned, but not now. Outside Smithers, or the third nail, or mass rehabilitation, traces effigy of the ghosts which inhabited and the shadows surrounding them while they ran non-stop scams to keep sustained travel, to survive that entire scene. Truckers and singers, poets and lawyers gather after their visits to Detox Mountain, Spofford Hall, New Hampshire, McLean's, Edge Hill, Newport, Doctor's Hospital, and their songs recall their tracks and scars, and they're understanding the trip, and that chemicals don't care, and that anybody at all can have their own Lower East Side, Bowery, their own Blackstone Park, in their Oriental rug living room, Executive Suite, Fifth Ave, Beacon Hill, North Beach, their very own Skid Row, right between their ears. The title of this one is Mask Off. When I'm writing you, beautiful, as I write you, removing the strain from your face, dressing you in poetry. You could dash that strain yourself by standing naked, free of poses that keep you not yourself, but something else behind, under something. Throw off the covers keeping you wrapped, finding you the more layers you drape yourself in, the more grounded you are by them. Your lights, the best and most beautiful of you, are clouded by them, and your passions muffled by them. They squeeze the tears from you. Your serious play kills. Let those other people shackle, smother themselves, murder their lights with masks. Any gathering of them is circus. Clowns and stragglers, you know, like me, born and raised in the center ring of the circus, learned every mask early and went to playing from town to town smiling, the parade of masks, knowing well both the backs and fronts of the masks all around, having played most of them. I know how you paint me, dressing my head with the colors you dream, filling it with whatever you fancy is there. That is a mask too. You drop it over me, yet it becomes one more for you, as you recite to yourself or others your portrait of me. I have one more. I had one that was like a box solo, was like a jazz solo, and I went and forgot it. Staying true to the theme. It was nice too. I really don't like to do that here tonight. Being on stage, I like to swing with it, and that's cool. You know. It was also in keeping with their nieces, which I knew nothing about before tonight, except when it happened. It came like a box solo. It came like a solo. It came like one solo, and it was. Well, anyway, this fits with the theme in the cycle of recurrence, the cyclical. Well, everything comes back again. forgetting what you've experienced and experiencing it comes back to you again. This is the loosing. My love for you is not that of your mother. A parent to a child is good mother love. Bolting from pained eyes, rolling, nearly leaping from their sockets. It planted and nailed deep inside you. Still present feeling that you are second best, or less, barely tolerable defect. My love for you is not your father's. Hammer and bullet tearing flesh at pubescence's onset. Twisting your spirit, an idea of love. In that 6th floor New York City small room, where I wept, grieving the blackest night, your string of boyfriends who relived your parents' love, abandoning you, all your grief still locked inside. My love for you was at times like that of your brother, who, hurting, continued to be lost and helpless, to give you purpose, to fuel your constant rescuing of him. My love for you is not cocaine's love, raising you up on its wave's crest, embracing you at a pitch above confident well-being, promising to never abandon you. Without leaving you, it drops you off the edge of the world. You thunder down for hours, until you hit bottom, all your being heaping upon itself for days on the bottom. 6th floor New York tears interior I cried, in early AM bed, in that small room, your closed eyes and restless breathing beside me, at the savagery from which I cannot save or even retrieve you, at my own powerlessness. I can't save anybody but myself. Through my hands you are gone, to maybe allow yourself to be touched by light, altering your way and leading you out, pitch dark, letting you go in love, to grow whichever way you may. My love for you is that.
Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I think it has a word for it. Something familiar. It's a marriage of the things we tend to forget and that which we accept. Some things that come to us in dreams are as real as when we are awake. Is it deja vu, or did we really do that part before? And in our daily life, how much do we retain and how much remains? A picture, a flash in our mind, there, dormant, waiting for another time and place, current experience, to trigger the memory, grab it out of a file of backlogged thoughts, to form an opinion, or a puzzle piece, in the larger picture than the one that we can see, our place in the spectrum of humanity. This one is about when I was a child and still remember these experiences. Mama's in the kitchen, Daddy's in the dark. Give me a quarter, we'll go down to the park. We'll ride that roller coaster till the sun goes down, till the oceans roar, be soaking up the shore, and we'll ride that roller coaster till we got no more money, no more. Mama's in the kitchen and Daddy's in the dark. Give me a quarter, I'll go down to the park. And I'll hang around down there until it gets dark, and then I'll come back.